Every step in the life cycle of a network, from cradle to grave, must be performed with complete adherence to the documentation and proper capture of data from the field. Site surveys, site audits, photographs, blueprints, network diagrams, installation manuals, these are all part of our daily operations. Documentation is vital because it creates a common denominator that ensures standardization, ensures the use of best practices, and enables us to capture data from the field. While preparing for that presentation, I went on Google and I Googled the word documentation, clicked on images, and that's what I got. And that is the first image that you get on Google when you Google documentation. So documentation is critical, but dealing with documents can be painful. And I'm sure that we all share that pain. How many of you have people right now at your offices who are staring at their documents or at their computers with a similar look on their face? How many hours, days, weeks do you spend trying to figure out documentation, trying to find rekey information from one system to another? Do you really know what is the status of your assets? What are the results of a site survey? How many times did you have to send a technician to the same location again just to capture an image that was not properly taken or to fix something that was not performed properly because of poor documentation? How much does it cost you? How much money are you leaving on the table due to the lack of use of proper documentation? So that's the back office side. Let's look at the field. So obviously dealing with documents in the field isn't easier. Maybe the pain is greater because Excel spreadsheets, and let's face it, were not designed to work in such a tough environment. So how many hours, again, your field technicians, your professionals are spending trying to figure out documents, trying to handle Excel spreadsheets with multiple tabs and hundreds of cells, or to find a piece of information which might exist in some back office system, but they don't have it in hand? How many times did you have to send them to revisit a site, to reinstall a base station or a piece of equipment because it wasn't done in adherence to the documents, or to take another image of a picture because the picture was not in right resolution, so your customer did not approve your closeout document? So I'd like to introduce today a revolutionary way of managing documents in the field, and that's a system which is called Guide. Guide is a system that converts documents to a mobile workflow management system. Guides ensures a reduction in operational costs by streamlining the flow of information between back office and teams in the field. The way Guide works is that it uploads documents from any format. It could be an Excel spreadsheet, a PDF document, a Word document. It's uploaded to a server, converted within hours to a mobile application, which is presented to teams in the field as the user-friendly checklists that guides them through the process of doing their job. Data that could be pre-populated is pre-populated. They choose from drop-downs, from user-friendly boxes. They can take pictures, they can take images, they sign off digitally, so they have ownership of what they're doing, and basically it saves them a lot of time, and it shields them from noise and from making mistakes. Now, as technicians or professionals are going through the process of their tasks or running the documentation, every time they touch the screen, this is time-stamped, location-stamped, and sent in real time to a server on the cloud. That enables managers to log into a web-based dashboard so that they can have real-time visibility into the status of field operations. From the portal, managers can view tasks, dispatch tasks, or reassign tasks. They can see information which is collected in real time. They can slice and dice it from any angle that they want. They can generate closeout documents. The data could be exported to existing IT systems that you may have in the system, such as asset management, project management, process management, or billing. For example, you could manage multiple teams doing site surveys from one location, see how the data is collected, aggregated. You can QC it from the back office. You can create a closeout document instantly and send it to your customers with an invoice just in real time. And all of that is based on existing documents. There's no need to use any existing template. It's based on your documents which exist and are converted into the mobile application. Our customers who are using the guide system are seeing significantly cost reduction and very high ROI. Basically, we see 3 drivers to the ROI. One is reducing costs of operations in the field by shaving off time from unnecessary activities, making sure that the job is done right the first time, eliminating unnecessary paperwork. 2 is reducing costs at the back office, enabling managers to have data at their fingertips, enabling rekeying of information from one system to another, reducing the time spent on paperwork, and enabling managers to have decision support capabilities so that they can better manage their operations under their responsibility. And 3rd is realizing revenue faster by having the tasks completed faster, by having real-time visibility into the status of field operations, by having the data at your fingertips so you can create a closeout document and bill your customers instantly. So next time you're dealing with documents, don't get freaked out. We're here to help you. Thank you.